Okay, the workday is done. I came in wearing this blazer. It was warm and now it's freezing. All right, I'm at a light. I am headed home. It's Friday. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go home and plan and decide what I'm gonna do with my weekend, what videos I'm gonna film, and then we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, ladies. We're gonna do it. I love that feeling. I just do when I pull into my garage and I'm home. Like, I love the feeling. There's nothing else like it. I see you. I see you. Alright, so I've been kind of like chilling, relaxing for the past 30 minutes since I got home, but now I'm in my craft room because I want to start filming. I have been working on my planner stuff, so I'm on to my next spread. The planner stuff is actually on this channel, CraftyGirl Vlogs, so yeah, so I'm gonna plan and then I think I'm gonna eat dinner and watch TV, watch movies, and then go to sleep. I'm still like trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do with my day tomorrow. This is the first weekend that I just have nothing going on, so I can just fully dedicate it to doing like whatever I love to do. And you know, maybe I'll go to like Big Lots and do a shop with me. I was really getting into shop with me's a lot with you guys and I was loving it. So I'm thinking maybe like I want to go visit like TJ Maxx and like Home Goods, because you guys, it's been a long time. It's been so long since I've been to Hobby Lobby, and for me, that's weird. It's just weird. But I'm also trying not to spend that much on like decor or bring in too much stuff into the house, even though I know I will. But because in the back of my mind, I'm really just trying to get ready for senior year. So that's something I need to do. And I have like a whole senior year thing like happening in this corner. You can't really see it, but I'm starting to prep for like her graduation party and start building little things now so that I'm not stressed, you know, for next year. So, and then like I also want to be doing a lot of like, what would I call it? I want to, I'm gonna close these blinds. I want to do these like open win letters to my daughter for when she goes off to college. So I want to be like packing her little like things that she can have while she's away, because I know it's going to be a lot. So I'm going to share that with you guys. I'm not going to share like what my letter's going to say, but I'm going to be decorating like the envelope, and then I can show you guys like how I'm doing that and like all those things. So there's gonna be like a lot of senior videos probably coming up between now and the next year. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start filming, and that way I can figure out what I'm gonna do next, and I'll keep you guys in the loop. Hey guys, I am ready. I am not ready. I am about to get ready to go out with my daughter. We haven't done makeup and books in a really, really long time. And if you're new to my channel, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. And even if you're not new to my channel, it's been so long, you've probably forgotten that my daughter, hold on, I'm like trying to fix the tripod real quick. All right, as I was saying, my daughter and I, we have this thing that we've always done in the past that just kind of stemmed naturally, that to spend quality time together, we do something we call makeup and books. So how it all started was a couple years ago, and maybe even a little bit longer, maybe like 3 years ago, we had this day where we went to Target, and I think it was Target at the time, and we got a ton of makeup, and then we went to Half Price Books and bought some books, and it was just like our favorite day ever. And as a mom, and like your kids grow, you know, they go from being toddlers to being, you know, just kids and then preteens and then teens, it's always hard trying to find a way to connect with them, especially since like their hormones are crazy and all that stuff. And so when I stumbled upon makeup in books, I was like, this has to be our thing. Like, this is how I can spend quality time with her. And then it hit me the other day. She kept coming into my bathroom to get makeup, and I was like, okay, you obviously need some makeup. And then it hit me, I'm like, makeup in books, like it's been such a long time since we've done that. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm just gonna do some makeup. I want my makeup to kind of be cute today, so I'm gonna actually give it an effort, but I am gonna be wearing a hat because you guys know how I feel about hats. So, and I have like this oversized, like olive green sweater on, so it feels like really relaxed. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves, and I thought that we could do like a little get ready with me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I always start off with putting in some eye drops. I've never seen like beauty gurus do that step, but I also don't watch everybody. But I don't know how. Maybe they do it. Maybe they just do it off camera, but I have to have eye drops. I know we all don't, but. And then I'm going to moisturize. I've already washed my face. I've already brushed my teeth. I can hear my daughter's music upstairs. Like, look how dark my under eye is. Like, this one's really bad. Like, looks like I got punched in the face. But I didn't. It's crazy. One of the biggest reasons, honestly, like, seriously, the reason why I love hats so much is because I don't have to do my eyebrows. Doing my eyebrows is my least favorite thing to do, and I just realized that my daughter has my concealer. See? This is why we're doing makeup in books today. Alright, let's see. I feel like this isn't my color right now. It's the LA Girl Pro. It's so good. It's like a dupe to the MAC Pro Concealer, and I have the color Natural. I have the color Classic Ivory, Natural. I feel like these colors are just too dark for me right now. I think I'm gonna try Natural. Okay, this is like super orange on me right now. And I don't have anything else, so I'm just gonna make do, but I do know that at least some of this oranginess is gonna cover my under eye really well. I want a lot of coverage under my eyes, but then I don't want so much coverage on the rest of my skin because I still want to see like my skin underneath. Like right now my nose just looks too manufactured. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I still like want to see my skin. Under my eyes, not so much because the skin underneath my eyes is not that great. So what I'm gonna do is just keep blending this out so that I have an even layer of makeup and that I've covered every spot. I mean, honestly, like this has the best coverage underneath my eyes than the other makeup, the Age Rewind. But the problem is, like, if I add any more, like I'm basically doing now, it's just gonna start to get way too cakey. I probably need to invest in like a dark circle color corrector concealer. So Then I love to get this Airspun Coty powder, and I will bake underneath my eyes. I don't really bake anywhere else. And in case you don't know what baking is, it's a term that I've heard from beauty gurus use to like let makeup set in a certain area. This would be baking. So I'm gonna leave this powder in here so that it like sets, and then I'll like whisk it away later. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad for me, like, but whatever. I keep forgetting I'm gonna wear a hat, so I try not to put makeup on my forehead because you're not gonna see it, and I don't really want to like, you know, get makeup on my hat. This is probably the best powder I've ever used. I used to use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, which is really, really good. And then I started using this stuff. It has like coverage like foundation, but it's a powder. And now what I do is I go underneath my eyes where I just set all that stuff. And because it's like too white, so I don't want my eyes to be that bright underneath. I kind of like a really natural look. I don't necessarily want it to look like I'm wearing makeup. It's also one of the reasons why I don't really use highlighter. I don't feel like highlighter looks natural to me. I feel like it's really, really pretty on the skin in the summertime when you really don't have like any makeup on because you are already like sun-kissed. So I like highlighters then, but other than that, I'm really not into it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up in a hat just so that I can, I don't know, I always put my hair up in a hat at this point. I'm also completely out of hair ties. Have no idea where they go, but they're all gone. I am doing this like little camo bit. I love camo with gold jewelry. I think it's so pretty. Although this hat is feeling really... Alright, so now to make this a little bit more feminine, a little bit cuter, I'm gonna add earrings. So I don't know if I should go over the top like those. Do you see how pretty they are? I never wear these, so you know what? I'm gonna wear them today. So now I am going to bronze. I use this butter bronzer. It is Physicians Formula. It's probably the best bronzer that I've ever used, but again, I don't experiment with so much that I know. But I will tell you that I definitely trust like Tati's reviews on makeup. I mean, she literally will review everything. So if you feel like you need to know like how good makeup is, she is a great YouTuber to watch for that because she gives her honest opinion. Probably 100%, 99%. So she knows everything. She knows when makeup's coming out. She knows what's good. She's really into like drugstore, and I love it when she does like dupe videos. So now what I like to do is I just like to bronze where the sun hits my face naturally in the summertime. And it always hits like all over my nose. So a lot of people contour their nose like on the side, not me. I bronze the whole entire thing. And it also makes my nose look smaller when I do that. Just be careful that you don't make yourself look dirty, I guess. Yeah, so then I'm just trying to blend this out. This is pretty much the blush I wear all the time. Luminoso, it's a peachy color. It's by Milani. Probably my favorite blush of all time. I love peach peach colored makeup is my favorite, so any orange I just love. I love it on my cheeks, I love it on my eyes, I love it on my lips. So then what I like to do is take this brush again and then blend in the blush with the bronzer. I know this lighting makes like my makeup really hard to see, but so again, I'm not gonna do my eyebrows because the sole purpose of me wearing a hat is because I don't have to do my hair, I don't have to do my eyebrows. Those are my two least favorite things to deal with, and a hat just solves all of that. So, but I do my eyes, like I do my eye makeup, so I have been dipping into my Morphe 360 like nobody's business lately. I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I haven't even used, but I know eventually like I'll get there. So I do like this all over creamy, like off-white kind of color all over my eyes, kind of like my skin tone, I guess. And then I am going to do some makeup in the crease, which you're not gonna be able to see because I have a hat on. And of course I'm gonna dip into some orange here. So I always do like a light brown and then this light orange are my favorite two colors in here. Then what I do once I have like my, you won't be able to see it again, but I do it in the crease, and then I love to keep like my lids kind of like this, you know, creamy white color. And then what I do once I do the crease, I take the same brush, I don't dip it in any extra makeup, just whatever's left, and then I kind of like skim over back over the lid, back over the brow bone, and that way it like blends everything together and it kind of looks seamless. You could do the same trick with your face as well. So like after you've done your contouring or bronzer and your blush, you can take your powder brush and kind of like go over it so that, I don't know how to explain it, it just looks more natural that way. Okay, so I do want to do wing, I want to do the eyes today. This is my favorite color of all time. It's Matte Coral Bliss. They don't make this name anymore. I'm sure they make colors similar to this, but I'm 1000% obsessed with this color. I've been using it for years. One time I lost my Matte Coral Bliss and I actually cried over it. And I don't cry over stuff like that. Like, I was really upset because I really don't like love things that much. Like I could care less about a lot of things, but I really, really liked that lipstick. I know it's ridiculous, it's a freaking lipstick, but all right, so I have stopped using the liquid eyeliner. Remember when I was like into the e.l.f., which I still love that stuff, but it's so hard for me to do my eyes with that stuff. All right, so I finished doing my eyes. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't done my mascara, so it's kind of looks a little weird right now, but okay, I guess we're rolling with it. And that, see, this is the other thing about the shirt is like, I don't like the straps to show because the straps are like really weird colors. So, all right, so I'm pretty much done. Yeah, so here are my eyes. Don't have my eyebrows done, don't care. Shame, 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 shame. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's Lily Sings. She's a YouTuber. When she plays her mom, it's hysterical. All right, so I'm gonna find some shoes and then I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Get my daughter some makeup so she can stop using mine. All right, so putting on my boots. Look, I'm wearing these pink fuzzy socks. What are you doing? She does not care where that tripod is sitting. I'm gonna wear these boots. Look, they have like a cute fur lining. Like you can also wear them like this. I actually like my boots to look like that, but I have worn them both ways. I just kind of like want to be comfortable today, plus I feel like this goes really well with this whole thing because it kind of looks like combat boots, right? So, what are you doing? What are you doing? I love you. She hurt herself one day when I put her up in her kennel. I don't know how she did it. I don't know that she cut herself. It's like over here on the side of her face. I don't know that she cut herself in her kennel. I just don't know like where else she could have hurt herself like that. Yeah. And I'm thinking I may have to end up putting a cone on her so it will heal, because what she does is she keeps scratching it, she keeps opening it. So, alright. Alright, so, what? You're in my way, Locks. Anyway, if you guys can kind of see. Oh, brother. But boots, jeans, oversized sweater, camo hat. Girl, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Okay, let's go. Alright, we already went to Ulta and Half Price Books. I didn't record it just because, you know, it was like our time or whatever. But I'll go ahead and show you what we got at Ulta. I'm not going to show you what we got at Half Price Books just because they're SAT books for her to prep for the SAT and the ACTs. So didn't figure y'all would really want to see that. So I'll show you what I got for myself. So I have been searching for an eye cream because I want to try to do something about the like dark circles. I've never actually tried to treat the circles, like the darkness myself. So I figured I could like try to give it a go. So I got this stuff, CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. I wanted to spend very little. This was $14.99, and eye creams range from $10 to over $100, sometimes even more. So what I want to do is I want to get on YouTube and like kind of see like reviews that are out there for just any kind of under eye cream. So that's why I didn't want to like overspend money on something I didn't know would work for me. So I got this stuff. It says reduces the look of dark circles and puffiness, helps repair and restore protective skin barrier with ceramides and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid? That's a hard word to say. I also got for myself, I only got 2 things, the rest are for her, but I got this. I saw this on a commercial. It's Maybelline. It is the Tattoo Studio Eyebrow Gel, and apparently it should last up to 2 days. And I was just talking earlier when I was getting ready that I hate doing my eyebrows. It's the most stressful part, and if this can last for 2 days, like, I'm all about that. Don't even know if that's healthy for a product to sit on your skin for 2 days, but I want to try it. I got the medium brown. They had a light brown. I don't know what other colors they had. I assume they probably have like a black, but blacks, no. Don't. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of what it looks like. So I definitely want to try this out. Like, even when I do like my e.l.f., because that's what I use now, is I use the e.l.f. gel part. Like, if I'm at work and if I so much as like touch my eyebrows, it wipes off the product. So sometimes when I go home, I'll see like one eyebrow's all jacked and one's still full, and I'm like, oh my god, how embarrassing. Okay, so now I'll show you what she got. We got some of this Chi. It is an iron guard. She doesn't have any heat protectant. I'm gonna get some too. This was like $6, little like travel. But I'm just gonna go to like Walmart and get me like a huge spray. And then she got this It Cosmetics CC cream, 50 SPF, in the color, there she is, in the color Fair. Do you want to show them one? Not that one. Here.
Some rose water spray, Mario Badescu, you know how it is.
Great description.
I'm going to try some
You know how it is.
cream contour from Hoola because it's a thing now, and I need to hop on that wagon. And then I got a brush to blend that out. Some NARS concealer, OG stuff right there. Been using that since middle school. And then the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
That's not my favorite. I like the
Everyone loves this.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, this is like
Just no one can see.
but face this way.
I know, but like
Go.
there's a picture. I don't mind.
Mom, this is like there. No one likes seeing that.
So, did you guys like her description? Okay, so there's that. Alright, so I'm gonna take my whole 2 things, but I've never really cared for high-end stuff. I think the one thing that like I can say I really wanted that I fell into the trend was definitely the peach palette, but because I love orange, and I did want the Kylie palette because again of the orange. Orange just gets me. Anyway, I still want to go to Walmart for myself because I love drugstore stuff, so I need to get makeup remover wipes for us. I need to get some more concealer just because she's been using my Age Rewind. Although looking at my skin now with I use the natural, it looks pretty good, so I'll probably start using this. So she just brought back my concealers. The Age Rewind is probably like one of this, and the LA Girl Pro are my 2 favorites. Now I've been recently trying the Better Skin Maybelline. I like it, but for me on my skin it wasn't really buildable because it got really cakey really fast and it settles too much into my fine lines, and I feel like there's hardly any product in here. I feel like they make it look like the whole tube is like full, but I feel like it's like a bag of chips where it's really probably like this much, you know what I'm saying? So it just does not last long at all. Didn't know this vlog was gonna be about makeup. And now I'm gonna go back into the office, sit down, and start editing videos. I keep filming stuff, but been putting nothing up. And then I'm probably gonna ploppity plop plop right there and try to research some furniture for this room. So this room is still a mystery to me. I think the whole thing is out of control. Now those 2 plants will eventually go back outside, but I brought them in for the winter time. It's probably almost time to put them back out. I'm gonna wait for a couple more like freezing days to go by and then put them back out. But I think I'm just gonna do a sitting area. I'm not gonna actually do another TV or anything. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And that's the thing, is I've been spending money, and I I bought this chair on Overstock, I bought that on Amazon or wherever I bought it from, and they're like completely irrelevant now. So I just, I feel so stuck with this room. Like I don't know that I want to keep like spending money on it. What I really should have done is painted those like a chalky cream, which I'm still gonna do. The end tables are in the garage. I'll probably keep this rug and then throw in like some sort of like cream love seat and a matching cream armchair and like call it a day. Put some artwork up. But then I started thinking, but I don't want a house full of furniture when I move, but then I don't really know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, again, everything is really dependent on what college she chooses and on like what I do, because I could essentially still be living here for another year, which is not really what I want to do.